Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Wednesday, 4th March, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed lower yesterday, with the Dow down around 0.8%, the S&P 500 off about 0.9%, and the Nasdaq down roughly 1%, amid deepening Middle East tensions and surging oil prices. Heavy profit booking and geopolitical risk drove risk-off sentiment, although losses were trimmed somewhat from early session lows. Asian markets opened mostly lower today, with key indices sliding amid deepening geopolitical uncertainty and fears of an energy shock. Risk aversion dominated trading, leading investors to reduce exposure to equities and demand safer assets. The KOSPI slid over 7%, while the Nikkei corrected by around 3.5%. NIFTY futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 24,429, thereby indicating another sharply negative opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices are trading sharply higher again as escalating geopolitical tensions in the Middle East and concerns about supply disruptions continue to push energy markets firmer. The risk of broader conflict near key shipping routes like the Strait of Hormuz is keeping oil traders on edge. Gold remains in strong demand as a safe haven asset, with bullion trading near multi-year highs in both MCX and global markets. Prices are firm as investors seek refuge from equity market volatility and geopolitical uncertainty. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited will be in focus after the Ministry of Defense signed contracts worth 5,083 crore rupees, including a 2,901 crore rupees deal with HAL for 6 advanced light helicopters, Mark III for the Indian Coast Guard. The remaining 2,182 crore rupees contract for steel missiles has been awarded to JSC Rosoboron Export, strengthening India's defense capabilities. Mahindra Mahindra has confirmed receiving advance payment for its record export order of 35,000 LCV units from Indonesia and stated that it has not received any official communication regarding any suspension of the order, providing clarity after recent concerns. Natco Pharma, along with its U.S. partner Breckenridge Pharmaceutical, has launched pomalidomide capsules, a generic version of Celgene's blockbuster cancer drug Pomalyst, in the U.S. market. The drug had estimated U.S. sales of $3.2 billion over the last 12 months, making this launch a significant opportunity for the company. Given the recent weak global cues as well as indication from NIFTY, the index is expected to open with a huge gap down. Support can thus be brought down to 24,240, followed by the 24,000 psychological support, while resistance in case of a reversal in trend can be placed at 24,580. Escalating geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, rising crude oil prices, and weak global equity cues may keep Indian markets under pressure and prone to heightened volatility. Strong domestic institutional buying, resilient corporate earnings, and continued demand in defensive sectors like defense and pharmaceuticals could support market stability and limit downside. On Monday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 3,296 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 8,594 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on March 4, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.